what's going on? I know that you came here because you were here about the state auditor's race.
Okay, there you go.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I never knew this.
To be on a ticket with some of the most amazing people in Minnesota today. Now, that's not an honor to tell the truth. In this time of fake news, we need people to tell the truth, more about what's real, about what works, and about what we can do together. And that's why I am supporting this ticket. And I am introducing which person who's amazing. Sorry, you got wheels? No, you're thinking first? Sure.
Yes.
All right. Oh,
Yes.
especially on Women's Equality Day. I am so honored. To be able to introduce someone I'm accustomed to know and let's hear it from our next Lieutenant Governor, Peggy Whitman.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Happy, that's the most wonderful time of the year. That's right. Yes, it's state fair time. Tim and I are super excited to be here, and let's give like one more shout out to our next state auditor, Julie Walz. And if you can, please go make sure that you check out her seat art, because it's amazing, being countered literally, absolutely. So Tim and I really love the state fair, and once he gets up here, he's going to show you the socks that I gave him, which are our state fair theme, so stay tuned. Here's what I want to make sure that we touch on today, because you are here in this booth as DFLers. And the things that we've been talking to folks all across the state about are making sure that people have access to high quality education, no matter who they are or where they live. That education equity is at the front line of what we're talking about in education today. That we're talking about healthcare and high quality healthcare so that everyone has access to it. Tim and I firmly believe that healthcare is a human right, and we know that you also believe that as CFOs. And the one more thing that I want to say that we hear from folks all across the state of Minnesota is that they want to make sure that Minnesota is a safe, welcoming, and inclusive place for folks, no matter who you are or where you live. That we come together, black, white, brown, indigenous, to ensure that we truly have one Minnesota. So, and then I know that education is front of mind for me because you're looking at a preschool graduate. And Siobhan is getting ready to start kindergarten in 10 days. And she is ready, y'all. She's ready. So it gives me, I am really excited because I've got someone who's starting kindergarten, that we are going to have a teacher in the governor's office. So please join me. This is the best part of what I get to do, y'all. Please join me in welcoming the next governor of the state of Minnesota, Tim Walz.
Well, welcome everyone. Man, what a great thing to see. Look at this. A kindergartner ready to go. A mom who's going to be lieutenant governor. We're at the state fair. But thank you all for being here. Oh, by the way, no one loves the state fair like Peggy Flanagan. Last Wednesday, she refused to allow us to call it Wednesday. It was State Fair Eve. So she gave the gifts, and I'm wearing mine, probably. There they are. Pronto pump socks. But it's good to see you all here. It's good you believe in what we know, because this is the best that Minnesota offers. When we come together around one Minnesota, when we decide, as Peggy said, that every single child gets the opportunity to succeed in this state, we all do better. When we come together to decide that the issues that are affecting this state can be solved, not by dividing us, but by bringing us closer together. But by deciding we lean into our progressive values and say, just as Peggy said, every single person in this state deserves to have affordable, quality health care. That is without question. Every single child no matter where they live, where they come from, who their parents are, their religion, their background, their economics, none of it should matter, because every single child that gets that great quality education adds to the richness of this state, adds to the economic viability of this state, and adds to their opportunity to achieve their dream. That's what the decisions we make as governor and lieutenant governor and our legislature mean. And there's a reason that Minnesota has stood out. That we have decided in this state that our most valuable natural resource is our people. And we've decided to invest in them. Now, over the recent years, thank God for Mark Dayton, we started funding education again. But let's just dispel this myth of a false scarcity. If they found money to give tens of millions of dollars for premium cigar tax breaks, we can damn sure find money to educate our children. And those precious resources that are here in a state that is known for its water quality, for its capacity to feed the world, fuel the world, clothe the world, we can find ways to ensure we protect those basic natural resources while making sure we give economic opportunities to move forward. This state can do that. This state can do that. So, Peggy and I, just over. Let's be clear. I think we need to lay it out where this is going. I was just over this morning in an interview with Desmond Murphy, and we're just over talking to Lori Strudeman. There's an opportunity here for us not just to win a gubernatorial race. There's an opportunity here for Minnesota to show the country there are other choices in our politics. Because our opponent on the other side has made it very clear. The first call he received last Wednesday after he won the primary was from Donald Trump. So he got the call from Donald Trump. Now, for all of us, Maya Angelou was right. When someone tells you who they are, believe them. If your best friend is Donald Trump, I believe I know who you are. I believe I know where you're going. What that gives us an opportunity to do, it opens up a world of possibilities of a politics of one Minnesota, a politics of hopefulness, a politics that's aspirational, a politics that does things differently, and in a place that says, this is a Minnesota that is welcoming to all. I just came from over there, and they said that you all know what's coming. Is they're going to try to divide this state on our immigrant neighbors, not belonging here. They're going to divide this state that we should no longer provide comfort and shelter for refugees fleeing war and oppression. They're going to try and say that there are people that are undeserving to have an opportunity in this state to receive health care and education. And they're going to make their case to the people of Minnesota. Well, what we get to do is to make the case that none of those things are true. This is a state that was founded by immigrants. This is a state that prides itself on its compassion for those in trouble. This is a state that understands that when you educate every child, we all do better. And this is a state that understands that that basic human right of health care can be delivered in a timely, affordable manner. So we get the chance in an election in 72 days to draw two distinct paths, not just for Minnesota, but for this country. To show those other upper Midwestern states that we stand and have a governor who's not just a teacher, but is a labor, education Minnesota teacher. That stands And before I close, my heart was just warm. Martin, I gotta say it. Great to see you. Martin Zeller, everyone. True story, my first house party was held in Austin, Minnesota in 2005, when as a school teacher I went to people and said, I'd like to run for Congress in a district that's had one Democrat in 125 years. And the only person who said they would host that house party, Martin Zeller. So we're for that. So here's what Peggy and I'd like to ask of you. You took time out of a fair, a time to spend time with your family, a time to kind of forget about where things are going. But you came here because you know this election is not about electing Peggy and I. This is about voting for your children's future. This is about voting for a future that we get to craft. This is about rejecting the notion that this nation is divided and small petty politics is the only way that it can be. This is a vote for something very, very different. And so we have 72 days, and you think about this. We do this right, we're going to have and re-elect our great two senators in Amy and Tina. We're going to send Betty McCollum back to the House. We are going to have the privilege and the pride to have the first Somali immigrant woman in Ilhan Omar. We're going to help the job searching skills of Eric Paulson and Jason Lewis to go out on the individual market and private sector jobs. So we're going to hold some seats in the first and the eighth. And you know what? We're not doing that because we want to see Democrats get elected. We're not doing that because we want to see our team win. We're doing that because we know the policies that each and every one of those people espouse makes life better for every Minnesotan. It's fair, it gives more opportunities, it strengthens our state and our nation, and it puts people in there who truly value the idea of servant leadership. So, if you can sign up and door knock. Talk to your neighbors about why this matters. Encourage people to vote for their children and their grandchildren. Encourage them to vote for a better politics. Encourage them to get out there and own this, because I know I'm down there talking to people all the time who say, oh, politics is so horrible, I'm just not into politics. Too damn bad. Politics is into you. And we need to move forward. We need to engage this state in a way they haven't. And when we do that, I can tell you this. Thank God we had Mark Dayton fighting for us against the horrible proposals that were coming out of the state legislature. Mark always said he was a really great goalie.
No worries.
And he was stopping and beating really bad stuff. Well, I was a football coach and player who wants to score touchdowns. Let's get a Democratic House so that we can move things forward. Quit playing defense. So, we thank you for your support. Our pledge is to work hard, make you proud, take this campaign to every corner of the state. In 72 days, we truly have a one Minnesota, a one progressive Minnesota, a one Minnesota that makes every single community know they matter in this state. So as your governor and Picky as your lieutenant governor, we can make it happen. Thank you all.